tuning in to yet another episode of Business Talks with uKnowva. I'm Mohita, AVP HR and Reseller Channel at uKnowva, and your host for today. Our topic for today's podcast is the psychology of team dynamics, building high performing teams. To talk on this, we have our esteemed speaker, Megha Jain. She is a seasoned HR advisor and consultant, supercharging organizations' HR operations and becoming an extended strategic arm for these organizations. Megha orchestrates the symphony of HR functions, including people management, performance evaluations, rewards and recognitions, HR analytics, and employee engagement and development. With 18 plus years of experience, she excels in enhancing employee satisfaction. She has been consistently recognized for crafting and executing effective HR strategies, making a significant impact through unwavering commitment. Megha's experience in top MNCs enables her to share superior strategic and efficient solutions, fostering stakeholder growth. Welcome, Megha. Glad to have you here today.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mohita. And it's my pleasure to be here on this platform today.
Thank you so much for coming in once again. Let's start off. I do have a couple of questions with regards to the topic that we're going to be discussing. So, my first question is, how does an understanding of individual personalities and strengths contribute to effective team formation and performance, according to you?
Sure. Thank you for posing this insightful question, Mohita. Before we delve into my perspective, let us think of our team as a well oiled machine. For it to function seamlessly, we need to know each cog, how it turns, and where it fits best. It is at this juncture that we witness the profound impact of understanding individual personalities and strengths truly shining. So, consider the case of the global coffee chain Starbucks. They have a practice called Star Skills, where employees are encouraged to highlight their unique talents and skills. This not only recognizes individual strengths, but also encourages the blending of these strengths for a stronger, more productive team. There is another case of IBM's Watson project. The team behind Watson harnessed AI to analyze individual team members' unique skills, knowledge, and working styles. By understanding and strategically assembling these strengths, they built a cohesive team that excelled in developing cutting edge AI technologies. This approach not only drove innovation, but also highlighted the power of recognizing individual strengths for overall team success. And to share one more case, the success of the diversity and inclusion initiative at Johnson & Johnson. By valuing and leveraging the diverse strengths and personalities of their team members, they fostered an environment where employees felt understood, respected, valued, and making Johnson & Johnson a pioneer in its industries. So let me deep dive a little more and break it down into five major points, which would help us understand this question a bit more. So, first is the role assignment puzzle. Knowing a team member's strengths and personalities is like having a treasure map. We can assign tasks to people based on what they're good at. It's a win win. They're happier, more confident, and productive, and our team's performance excels. Every team is a cocktail of personalities. We have got extroverts, introverts, thinkers, and feelers. When we blend these, we get a delicious mix of ideas and perspectives. The result, more creative solutions and a well rounded approach to problems. So, third is understanding how each team member prefers to communicate can be a game changer. That is, language of collaboration. Some folks is like direct, other prefers a softer approach. So knowing this language can grease the wheels of collaboration and prevent misunderstandings. And when we understand personalities, we are better equipped to manage conflicts and motivate our team. Some like a challenge while others thrive for recognition. Tailoring our approach keeps everyone engaged and ready to tackle tasks. Last and very important is think of it as a symphony. Like an orchestra conductor, we are harmonizing strengths and personalities for maximum effect. Each member has a unique instrument to play, and when they are in sync, we get beautiful music, or in our case, high performance result. So, whether you are a leader or a team player, Embracing individual personalities and strengths isn't just a nice to have, it's a must have for boosting our team's performance, formation, and overall outcome for the organization.
Absolutely, Megha, I completely agree with it. And especially when you said that individuals' personalities also kind of reflect on their language of collaboration, that was a very good point. And it kind of also brings me to my next question. What role does open communication play in establishing trust with high performing teams, and how does it impact your overall performance?
Yeah. So, basis my experience, open communication is the backbone of trust within a team. And the impact it has on overall performance is nothing short of remarkable. Take, for instance, the software company Adobe. They implemented a kickbox program, an innovation initiative that encourages employees to pitch new ideas openly. The key, they can present their ideas directly to top management, fostering a culture of open communication. This not only boosted employees' trust in leadership, but also resulted in some of Adobe's most successful innovations. Open communication became a catalyst for trust, engagement, and a significant performance boost. Now, let's discuss the way it operates. Trust breeds confidence. When team members openly communicate, they signal to their colleagues that they can be relied upon. This mutual confidence creates a positive atmosphere where everyone knows they have each other's back. It fosters collaboration. Open communication encourages team members to share ideas, ask questions, and collaborate without hesitation. It's like the free flow of ideas in a brainstorming session, resulting in innovation solutions and collective problem solving. It helps resolve conflict. Teams are bound to face conflicts. Open communication provides a platform to address and resolve issues transparently. This not only prevents grudges, but also results in stronger, more resilient teams. Fourth, constructive feedback is vital for personal and team growth. Open communication allows for regular feedback, helping individuals refine their skills and make adjustments in real time. It also helps in quick adaptation. In a dynamic work environment, teams need to adapt swiftly. Therefore, open communication ensures that everyone is on the same page, making transitions smooth and more effective. It also increases accountability. When everyone knows they are being heard, they are more likely to take ownership of their task. They heightened accountability leads to better performance and a stronger sense of responsibility. So, trust fostered through open communication creates a positive work culture where team member feels valued. This in turn boosts morale and enthusiasm, which are key drivers of high performance and to become a great place to work. In a nutshell, open communication is the glue that holds a high performing team together. It nurtures trust, enhances collaboration, and drives accountability, ultimately resulting in a team that not only works well together but also excels in achieving its goals. So, in your team, make communication the heartbeat of trust, and you'll see the pulse of high performance quicken.
Absolutely, absolutely. And not just in, I mean, communication, I feel, not just in, the managing high performing teams, but also in trying to understand where it is that a particular employee is in terms of his
Yeah.
career, his goals, his growth, etc. For all of these varied, steps or goals in an employee's career itself, it's very important to understand where the employee is coming from. And as a
Yeah.
leader, again, very important for you to be able to communicate what it is that you are looking for from an employee as well. So, what are the
Yeah.
key characteristics that you would say that a leader needs to have, who can then foster a positive team dynamics and drive high performance?
Great question, and one that's frequently asked. Leadership can actually make or break a team's dynamic and performance. Leadership is more than just a title. So it's about setting the tone for the team, and certain characteristics can truly make a difference in fostering a positive team dynamic and driving high performance. Let's talk about an essential example of leadership in India that embodies the key characteristics necessary to foster a positive team dynamic and drive high performance through the use of AI is Reliance Jio, led by Mukesh Ambani. Mukesh Ambani's leadership at Reliance Jio showcased several characteristics. To name a few, the first one is vision and innovation. Mukesh Ambani had a clear vision for transforming India's digital landscape by providing affordable, high speed internet to all. This visionary leadership drove the team's focus towards this goal. Second is his adaptability. In a rapidly evolving telecom industry, Mukesh Ambani showed adaptability by quickly adjusting strategies based on market dynamics. His ability to excel in response to changing circumstances ensured that the team remained aligned with the company's mission. Effective communication. Ambani's communication skills are evident in his ability to convey the company's vision to both employees and customers. He emphasized the importance of connectivity, data, and digital empowerment, inspiring his team and customers alike. Fourth, investment in technology. Reliance Jio heavily invested in AI and technology to improve customer experiences, enhance network efficiency, and anticipate consumers' demands. This commitment to cutting edge technology drove high performance within the organization. And the last, I'm sure not the last, but for me, it's the last is inclusive leadership. Mukesh Ambani led by example, fostering a culture of inclusivity and encouraging diverse perspective within the team. This approach contributed to a positive team dynamic that valued every member's contribution. So, the success of Reliance Jio is a witness to how these key leadership characteristics can not only drive high performance, but also disrupt and transform an industry. Mukesh Ambani's visionary leadership, adaptability, effective communication, technological investment, and inclusive approach have all played a crucial role in this achievement.
True. Um, Megha, now we since the time we've started this discussion, you've mentioned artificial intelligence (AI) and also communication and emotional connect. In emotional intelligence, meaning a couple of times now. So, do you think you can drive improvement and performance using AI and emotional intelligence driven technology like, well, you know why HRMS. And if yes, how do you think it plays out when employees get a platform that they can connect, collaborate, and cohesively work in a hybrid and ever-changing environment?
Absolutely. Leveraging AI and EI driven technology like uKnowva HRMS can significantly boost performance and foster a more dynamic and adaptable work environment, especially in today's hybrid and ever changing work landscape. So it can help us enhance our decision making. So AI can analyze vast amounts of data to provide insights that helps take strategic decisions. For example, it can help HR professionals identify performance trends, employee needs, and areas for improvement, which ultimately contributes to a more data driven approach to performance management. AI driven systems can create personalized development plans for employees based on their strengths and weaknesses, as well as their career goals. This tailored approach to professional growth can result in a more motivated and skilled workforce. Improves employee engagement by using a module like happiness meter. EI, which you mentioned, emotional intelligence, plays a very important role in understanding and responding to the emotions and needs of employees. uKnowva HRMS at every login and logout put in an emoji of employee's current mood. This daily data gets collected at the backend, and HR can make decisions based on these daily employee sentiments, data points to get the hint of their performance, liveliness, or engagement at the workplace, even uh, from remote locations. So, streamline communications, providing employees with a platform to connect and collaborate, especially in a hybrid work environment, is crucial. AI can facilitate efficient communication and collaboration by automating routine tasks, for example, attendance, leaves, payroll, holidays, etc., which makes it easier for team members to focus on their core responsibilities. Adaptability in an ever changing landscape. With the workplace constantly evolving, AI can help HR departments stay agile. For instance, it can assist in reskilling and upskilling initiatives, ensuring employees are equipped to thrive in a dynamic work environment. And last is data driven feedback. AI driven systems can provide real time feedback and performance metrics, allowing employees to track their progress and take corrective actions as needed. This not only empowers individuals but also fosters a culture of continuous improvement. So, in summary, AI and AI driven tech like uKnowva HRMS can drive performance improvement by providing valuable insights, streamlining communications, enhancing employee engagement, and facilitating adaptability in a changing environment. It's about harnessing the power of technology to create a workplace where individuals can connect, collaborate, and excel in a way that is agile, data driven, and emotionally intelligent.
Thank you so much, Megha, for that very in-depth answer to the question. And we at uKnowva HRMS are very aware of the fact that HR in India no longer is just talent management and managing human resources. It's also about talent engagement and talent happiness, and talent development. Apart from the mindset that was just payroll and attendance and so on. So we are doing a lot in terms of artificial intelligence. We're trying and doing a lot in terms of emotional intelligence. We've just started at it, and we are hoping to continue for many years here onwards. Lastly, would you like to say something to our listeners who are dedicated to improving their individual and team performance?
Yeah, thank you. Absolutely, to our dedicated listeners focused on improving individual and team performance, consider the paths taken by companies like Netflix and Amazon. They utilize AI to personalize recommendations and streamline processes, and focusing on both individual and team objectives. So, in your quest for improvement, embrace technology, foster open communication, and remain adaptable. Just as these tech giants innovate and refine their approach, your commitment to learning and growth will propel you towards extraordinary performance. And remember that sometimes the most extraordinary improvements come from nurturing your team's unique ideas and passions. So keep innovating and keep pushing your boundaries. Thank you.
Thank you so much for this amazing session, Megha. Your answers were amazing. They were pretty insightful. I'd love to remain in touch with you, and I'll also be sharing the recording of the session with you soon. Um, to the audiences out there and our listeners, you can listen to this podcast at any time on our official YouTube channel. Megha and I will both be sharing this podcast on our network as well. Thank you so much, Megha, once again for coming and joining us, and thank you everyone else for tuning in.